Welcome to my channel. My name is Sami, and let's let TBR reel choose my favorite reads. Let's go. Let's get started. Really quickly before we get started, you notice my top. I made it. This is like officially one of my first like wearable pieces of crochet that I've done, and I'm very proud of myself, and I love it. I think it turned out so cute. If you're curious about the pattern, it was a free pattern on YouTube I followed, so I'll put the description box below if you're interested. And I'm excited. Okay, let's get right into spinning the wheel for the month of, what month is it in now? July. Number 1. Ooh, has been a celebrity book club pick. That's fun. I have been seeing I feel like a lot of Reese Witherspoon's book club picks. We align with what we read. Because I know she put on it like the Alice Network by Kate Quinn. I love Kate Quinn books. I think that was just one that she put that I was like, ooh, that sounds good. Can't remember right now. Okay, so for this prompt, it was to choose a book that is on a celebrity book list. And this is right here on the cover. It's part of Reese's book club. This is The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. This mystery, I feel like, has been popping up so much for me. I feel like I see it everywhere, and then they came out with the series. I think it was on Prime or something with Jeff Garner, and I just saw it too many times. I was like, $2, I'll take it. And if Reese likes it, majority of the books she reads, I do enjoy too. Daisy Jones 6. Incredible. So this one's a little different mystery for me. It's the husband actually disappears / gets kidnapped, I'm not sure. And his wife and I believe her stepdaughter go on a journey together to find him or figure out what secrets he's been hiding. It's very open-ended, so I'm very intrigued. I don't know much, and that's always fun to just go in blind. And yeah, I'm really excited to check this one out. Please comment down below if you have read any of these books that I've chosen. Let me know down below if you like them or not. Please no spoilers. Okay, that was prompt number 1. Now, prompt number 2. A book with a purple cover. I love the colored ones. It's just because it can be anything, it could be any genre. I love purple, and I always love these prompts because it's so fun. It's so open, open-ended. I just love these colored cover prompts because they're so fun, and there's so many possibilities, I might try a book that I wouldn't normally have picked up if I didn't get this book. So next prompt was a book with a purple cover. So I chose this one. I actually got for my birthday last year from my mom. This is The Other Side of Mrs. Wood by Lucy Parker. This kind of sounds like a supernatural mystery kind of. Is the main character, Mrs. Wood, is a medium in London, and she ends up getting a prodigy named Emmy Finch. And basically, is Emmy who she really says she is? Emmy might be a little fishy, and there's going to be some secrets to unveil. So, sounds very interesting, very different than I would normally read. But yeah, it sounds so interesting. I don't think I've read any book about medium, so that sounds really fun, especially historical. I love anything historical, so very excited about this one. That's prompt number 2. Now let's do prompt number 3. Ooh, a book set in your home state. So, California based. Which actually, currently, right now, I am reading one. I'm reading Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've been wanting to read it for so long because I've read all the others. Davy Jones 6, Carrie Soto's Back, and Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I've read all of them, and Malibu Rising, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is the last one in that kind of loosely connected series. It's not that I'm not enjoying the writing or not enjoying the book right now. There's a specific character in the book that I'm absolutely hate and despise, and I think it's probably the most hated character I've ever read. I really don't like him, and he's really irritating me, which I'm gonna finish the book, but it's kind of making me put down the book more than I normally would. But we'll see. Maybe I'll change in the end. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of books based in California. So it's gonna be fun. I'm very intrigued with this one. Love reading about the incredible state of California. Shout out any other Californians out there. Next prompt was a book set in your state, and I live in the amazing state of California. Shout out. So this book takes place in San Francisco. So this is Mr. Penubra's 24-Hour Bookstore, a novel by Robin Sloan. I feel like I see this book everywhere, especially the cover is just so cute, the little bookshelf books. And I kind of was gonna get the vibe, it was kind of like A.J. Fickery. That was like my first impression was that. But then when I read the back, it sounded even more interesting, like there's some deep secrets in this bookstore to solve. And it sounds like this new employee starts to realize that like a lot of customers come in, but they don't actually like buy any books. So something fishy, weird might be going on. And I'm intrigued. So, excited to check this one out. Books and a mystery, sign me up. Okay, so that's prompt number 3. Now for the last and final prompt. Number 4. Whoa! A book with girl, lady, or woman in the title. What's that one that Netflix made into a series or something? The woman in the window, the woman across the street looking through the window. It had like Amy Adams or something. Amy Adams? Or was it Kristen something? She voices Anna in Frozen. Kristen, can't remember her last name. This one to me really reads mystery or thriller, for sure. And the last one, I actually have 2 books to choose from because I couldn't decide and I need your help. So, last prompt was to choose a book with girl, lady, or woman in the title. Most likely gonna be a mystery. I got a mystery thriller and a historical, possibly mystery. So first one, I have Ruth Ware, The It Girl. I've only read one Ruth Ware book from last year, I think, for my A through Z challenge. I wanted to get at least a Z, and she had a book called 0 Days Out. I enjoyed it. It wasn't my favorite. I feel like a lot of marketing with her is she's the next Agatha Christie. I've only read one book, so I can't fully say, but right now I disagree with that. I feel like they're both good writers, but they both write very differently. I don't really find much similarities in their writing. I think she definitely does more thriller. Agatha does more mystery. But this one sounds very interesting. It follows a girl named April, and her best friend in college gets murdered, and they find the guy, they arrest him, he's in jail. 10 years goes by. Then April finds out that that man might actually be innocent, and her best friend's killer may still be out there. So, you follow the journey. I'm assuming you're going to go through, the whole murder, trial, and then back to present time of trying to figure out if this guy actually did it or not. So, I'm intrigued. I really am hoping there's a lot of the, forensic investigation side in it. I've been watching a lot of CSI, so hoping that is in there. So that's option 1. Option 2 is City of Girls by Elizabeth Gilbert, and I got this for $2. And guess what? Wait for it. It's signed. $2. brand new copy, signed. But I hope I love it because I'm keeping this. I actually don't know if I own. I think I only own one book signed, and that was my Paul Cole's book. If you haven't checked him out, really cool. True crime investigator. Okay, so this one sounds really interesting. From the vibe I just get from the feathers on the cover is I'm assuming she is a showgirl or dancer back in the day. And it kind of gives me the vibes of, from just reading the synopsis, if they haven't read it, it's giving me Evelyn Hugo vibes. Because it sounds like she might be an older age. I think it says she's like, present time is 80, and she's like telling her life story to someone. And so it's giving me that vibe of wanting to just like talk about your whole life, ups and downs, lessons you learn, things you do regret, things you don't regret, you know, mistakes you made. And it sounds like this one's going to be like kind of like Evelyn, like maybe some drama in there, secrets. So I am very intrigued. They're not that much different length. I think this one's like 20 pages shorter. So I can't decide because I want to read the one for different. I want to read them for different reasons. This one just, you know, mystery, true crime. I'm in that vibe, so intrigued. But this one, I don't really know much what it's about. It's kind of a mystery to me of what it's about. And I did really like that part in Evelyn Hugo where, you know, she's telling, I forgot the girl's name, her life story, and I really like that setup. And also it's signed. Like, I have to eventually read this. I can't just have a signed book on my bookcase and not read it, you know? But then also, too, I'm very curious if, like, was that one book I read of hers not fluke? I did enjoy it. It just wasn't my favorite, so maybe, like, would I like this one? Please help me.
For the It Girl, comment the girl emoji. For City of Girls, comment the feather emoji.
And, yeah, so that's all the books. Ooh. For the month of July. I'm very excited about these prompts. I feel like they're all very interesting. I'm excited. Also, too, I've really been in a mystery kick. Really big mystery kick. And a lot of them really work with mysteries. I just love little clues. Basically solving mystery. Just right now I'm rewatching CSI in the beginning. If you have not watched or seen the series CSI, just playing not Miami, not New York, playing CSI based in Las Vegas. It's so good. It's actually free on an app called Pluto, I believe it's called. I get it on my Roku, and it's free on there. It just weirdly has like the first 8 seasons, and then the rest of the season they kind of have them separate. But it has all the seasons. I'm pretty sure total 15, and I'm really sad when it ended because I just love it. It's kind of, you know, mystery book. It, you know, crime occurs and they follow clues to find out who did it. Okay, so I believe that's it. If you have any recommendations for any of these prompts, please comment it down below. And comment down below your most anticipated read month of July. I'd love to know that. And I believe that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It means so much to me. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.